Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to this channel, I hope you will subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified with the new uploads. But before we'll proceed to another math problem, we'll give you one question to be answered here on the premier. Find the value of y. Find y. And then we will solve the two questions I gave last week premier. First question, solve x. Now we have here fourth root of 2, square root of 2x is equal to 2. So we have to solve for x. Now, we have to take note that, for example, inside, square root of a, this is fourth root, can be written as a raised to the power 1/4. Or, for example, square root of a, this can be written as a raised to the 1/2, or cube root of a can be written as a raised to the power 1/3. So for example, from here, a raised to the power 1/4, and if you will multiply it to 4 raised to the power 4, it will be 1/4 times 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, a raised to the power 1, which is equal to a. So this one we will apply it to here. Inside, this is the a. Therefore, to rewrite this one, we have to see 2 square root of 2x raised to the power 1/4 is equal to 2. Now, to get rid of this 1/4, we have to multiply this one. It will become 1. So, 2 square root of 2x is equal to 2 raised to the power 4 is 16. Therefore, this one, square root of 2x is equal to 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. So, we can rewrite again this square root of 2x, which is equal to 2x raised to the power 1/2 is equal to 8. 16 over 2 is 8. Now, to get rid of 1/2, we have to raise it to the power 2. Therefore, this is equal to 2x raised to the power 1, which is equal to 2x, and equals to 8 raised to the power 2 is equal to 64. 8 times 8 is 64. Therefore, x is equal to 64 divided by 2. The answer, the x is equal to 32. Nobody got the correct answer. The second question, in how many minutes after 2 o'clock will the hands of the clock extend in opposite direction for the first time? So, how many minutes for the first time that they become straight? The minute hand and the hour hand. Now, here, of course, this is the clock. We have 12 hours here from 1 to 12. So, we designate this one from here, go around until reach the minute hand. We let this one as x. We designate this one as x. This is the one we're looking for, the x, the minutes after 2 o'clock. So, here, we can see from the diagram that x is equal to, here we can see that it is 40 minutes plus x over 12. So, why 40 minutes? Because from here, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, until here is 40. Plus, this one, till where is the minute hand, is we designate this one as x over 12 because there are 12 hours in one round. So, x over 12, therefore, multiply this one in 12. So, 12x is equal to 12 by 40 is 480 plus x. Therefore, x is equal to 480 divided by 2, and the answer is x is equal to 43.6 minutes. Congratulations to Lynn Inumata for having the correct answer, 43.6. But before we proceed, I will give credit to Professor Po-Shen Loh, who came up with this idea of solving a quadratic equation without using the quadratic formula. He is an American professor of mathematics at Carnegie Mellon University. So this one can be written as x minus x1 times x minus x2, which, if you will multiply these two, will be equal to x squared minus x times x1 minus x2 plus x1 x2. This is the product if we will multiply x minus x1 times x minus x2. So we can write this one in this way. X squared minus x times x1 plus x2 plus x1 x2. Therefore, if you compare this one and this one, we can see that x1 plus x2 is equal to 4. This is the one. This one. And the product, which is equal to x times x2, is equal to this 3. This is the one. So this one we can see it as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. Now, if we will take the midpoint of 4, midpoint of 4 of course is equal to, if we will divide it by 2, is equal to 2. So if we will put it in a diagram, this is the midpoint, which is equal to 2, and this is, you see, the x1 and this is the x2. So from here to there and there, they have the same distance. So we will call it D and D because they are equal. Therefore, from this diagram, we can say that x1 is equal to 2 minus D, 2 minus the distance, and x2 is equal to 2 plus the distance. So, from here, we can substitute these values in this equation, equation 2. Therefore, for example, x1, x3 is equal to 3. x1, which is equal to 2 minus D, times x2, which is 2 plus D. We can multiply this one. This is equal to 4 plus D squared, which is equal to 3. Simplifying this one, D squared is equal to 1. D square root of 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, D is equal to 1. So, D is equal to 1. Now, if we will substitute this one to this, we can say that x1 is equal to 2 minus what is D is 1, which is equal to 1. And x2 is equal to 2 plus D, which is equal to 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Therefore, the roots are 1 and 3. These are the answers without using the quadratic formula.
Sorry, it's DJ.